Sam Palmisano, former CEO of IBM, said, "The holy grail of strategic thinking is, how do you come up with a business model that differentiates you, creates value for your customers, and puts you in a unique position in your industry?" At the core of a company is the business model. While the business model receives the white-hot spotlight of attention during a company's startup phase, it's typically ignored once the organization is launched. Attention turns to products, sales, and budgets with little ongoing regard for the heart of the company. Does your team find itself battling competitors primarily on product specifications and pricing? If so, then you have a tremendous opportunity to separate yourself from the pack through business model innovation. Research has shown companies that continue to develop and innovate their business models outperform industry peers by 7% in total return to shareholders over a 3-year period. As Fortune magazine editor Jeff Colvin writes, "Business model innovation is the new essential competency. It's hard. It'll separate tomorrow's winners from the losers." A business model is how your group creates, delivers, and captures value. When we look at the business model through this lens, it's clear to see how this framework can be extended to business units, functional areas, and intact teams. Consider your group. How do you currently create, deliver, and capture value, either for the internal or external customers you serve? As I've led workshops with executive teams on creating business model innovation, there are 3 techniques that have proven to be successful. See if any of these may spark business model innovation for your group. Number 1, upstream versus downstream. Most organizations focus their efforts on the upstream, or the create phase of the business model. These efforts take the form of new product development and product line extensions, the what that people buy. However, it can prove extremely profitable to invest time exploring downstream, or the deliver phase of the business model. There are a number of examples of success in how people purchase, including Tesla's company-owned showrooms versus car dealerships, and Zoom, which bakes pizzas to order in its oven, and robot-operated trucks to ensure fast and fresh delivery. Consider how your team delivers value to your customers. How might you change the delivery of your offering through technology, place, experience, etc. to add greater value? Number 2, change your capture. One of the primary mental ruts business leaders fall into revolves around how they capture value in the form of sales and profits. Manufacturers tend to just sell things, brokers tend to just collect brokers' fees, and subscription services tend to just issue subscriptions. This singular path mindset can significantly stunt growth because it ignores the host of other options for generating revenue. However, old dogs can learn new tricks. Take Procter & Gamble, for instance. Founded in 1837, this consumer goods company has recently shaken up how they capture value. Procter & Gamble introduced the Tide Wash Club, an online subscription service for dissolvable Tide pods, a detergent stain remover and brightener in one convenient pack. They also started Tide Spin, where customers use a smartphone app to schedule laundry delivery and pickup. Consider how your team currently captures value relative to the other potential options: sales, subscriptions, advertising, brokerage fees, rental fees, licensing, etc. What other value capture channels could you employ for your offerings? Number 3, deviate from the norm. One of the most productive exercises in the strategic thinking workshops I lead involves a methodical process for deviating from the norm. Excellence can be described as deviation from the norm. In order to excel, you can't simply do the same normal things in the same normal ways as everyone else. You must deviate from the normal course of action. Gym Guys is one of the fastest growing franchise brands in the United States, with more than 200 outlets over 30 states. Their motto is, "We bring the workout to you." Gym Guys stocks vans with 365 pieces of workout equipment and then delivers the workout to the location of your choosing, be it a park, pool, or parking lot. Gym Guys offers a good example of deviating from the norm. Instead of going to the gym, they bring the gym to you. Consider how your team creates, delivers, and captures value. In what ways might you deviate from the norm in these business model phases to create greater differentiated value? As you're developing your strategic plan for next year, ask yourself this critical question. Have we thoroughly explored new ways to create, deliver, and capture value? If you haven't workshopped business model innovation, be prepared to accept the fact that you've fallen into Albert Einstein's description of insanity, doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. To explore more than 200 resources to develop your strategic thinking and planning capabilities, visit strategyskills.com.